Kevin Hart. You ever meet someone who laughs so hard through life, you almost forget how much it hurt to get there? Now, what if I told you the smallest guy in the room became the biggest lesson in grit? Kevin Hart grew up in North Philadelphia, where the heater coughed, the fridge hummed, and the rent notice came like clockwork. His mom, Nancy Hart, ran the house like a drill sergeant, with a Bible up early, homework tight, respect on time. His dad, Henry Witherspoon, drifted in and out, teaching Kevin by absence how to show up. Too short, too broke, too easy to pick on, he did the only thing he could. He weaponized laughter. If they laugh with me, they stop laughing at me, he decided. Basement mics, sticky floors, chicken wings flying past his head, he stayed. Night after night, bombing turned into timing, timing turned into truth. The grind was ugly. Day job selling shoes, night job chasing jokes, sometimes a car for a bed, and the steering wheel as audience. When money vanished and doubt got loud, he did something wild. He bet everything on himself and filmed a stand-up special with his last big chunk of cash. It hit. Not because he was lucky, but because he built a door where none existed. And just when the lights got blinding, life flipped the switch. A DUI. Headlines. Lessons that taste like metal. Years later, the hosting gig of a lifetime slipped away, when old jokes resurfaced and pride met consequence. He stepped down, owned it, learned. Then a private mistake became public pain, while his wife, Eniko Parrish, was pregnant. The internet laughed. Their house went quiet. He apologized with action, not press releases. Healing wasn't pretty, but it was real. Then came the wreck that could have ended it all. September 2019, a classic car, a terrible crash, 3 spinal fractures, weeks of pain, months of therapy. In that silence, he relearned how to stand, how to breathe, how to move 5 shaky steps at a time. His kids' heaven, Hendrix, Kenzo, Kaori, watched a superhero become human and then become stronger. Later, a friendly foot race tore muscles and pride. He laughed at himself and finally respected time. Through it all, the village mattered. His first marriage to Torre Hart gave him his start and 2 beautiful kids. When the marriage ended, the parenting didn't. He turned success into jobs, stages into opportunities, and checks into quiet acts of help. He lost a brother in comedy, David A. Arnold, and remembered out loud that fulfillment beats fame. And when the industry honored him with its highest laughs, he kept it simple. You can't buy real support. Today, the mansions and cars are just scenery. The real flex? Discipline at dawn, dinner with the kids at dusk, and a purpose that doesn't need a microphone to be loud. He still hustles, just not from fear. He still jokes, just with more heart. And he still carries his mother's voice in his pocket. Keep your feet on the ground, baby. So, what's the takeaway? Pain turns into power when you refuse to quit. The kid who used jokes to survive became the man who uses jokes to build family, work, and a wider table for others. And if you're stuck right now, hear this. You don't have to leap. You just have to take the next honest step. If Kevin Hart's story lit a fire in you, hit like, drop a comment about your comeback, and share this with someone who needs that first step today. Subscribe for more real stories about turning scars into strength, because the show doesn't stop when life hits hard. That's exactly when the laugh and the lesson matter most.